Is it? It's... Yeah. Alright, so just to remind myself, I'm going to go through some of these also while I'm waiting for people to join the stream. Sker Hotel, Williams Incorporated, 20th October 1897. Dearest Thomas, these are not words I wish to write. My father has learned of your plans, my love. Of our plans, my love. Yet there is more, far worse, that I wish you to understand. But I fear you may believe me taken with madness. My father seeks to use me, as I have come to believe he used my poor mother. He wishes me to sing for him as she did, to become the star attraction that will draw good folk to this accursed spit of land. My refusal to do so has led to my confinement here at Sker Hotel. I cannot explain further, but ask that you trust me. I beseech you to compose a melody for me, a counter to the song contained within this locket of my mother's. I realize this request will seem strange, that your first thought will be to come straight here, but without your composition, all hope of holding back the darkness gathering here will be lost. Your love, Elizabeth. So that's why she got imprisoned in the first place and what the overarching goal of the game is, right? Then there was a grand reopening dress rehearsal, 22nd October 1897, and of course details of that we already went through. Basically everything except sound checks and the preparation of the grand harmonium is done. So those are the last two things remaining. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Would he make many supplications unto thee? Would he speak soft words unto thee? Would he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with an bird? Wilt thou bind him with thy mistress? Shall she make a banquet of him? Shall she partake of him among others? Canst thou fill his skin with hot iron? Job 41. Therefore I will wail and howl. I will go stripped and naked. I will make a wailing like the dragons, and mourning as the sirens. Micah 1:8. J. A. Williams, 1874. And finally, this is just a series of people who they've, I don't know, done stuff to. They've taken them and sacrificed them in some occult ceremony, or they've tried to convert them to their cult, or I don't know. They've used parts of them. It's hard to say. Obviously nothing good. And I think this is I don't remember what our current date is, but this is the latest one. Actually, does this have the date? Yeah, 20th October. And this was the latest date here was 7th. So it's been a couple of weeks. We're looking for... Yeah, anyway. And then phonographs, so go ahead and listen to those as well.
And it was in no small part due to my newfound fame and fortune that we were able to open Sker Hotel and embark on the charitable work which... Mother? Mother? Darling, can't you see I'm recording? What have I told you? Never to interrupt when the door is closed. I'm sorry, Mother. Well, no harm done. I shall record this again later. But while you're here, my darling, why not sing for me? Of course, Mother.
So this was the tune that I think maybe we potentially could have played in that on that, whatever it was, harpsichord, piano, whatever, in that first area, like forever ago that we found. Okay, and then this one.
Hunting all hells! Is that filthy mongrel inside again?
Father, she still pines is all. She misses...
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt. Abraham? Abraham! Where is that useless brother of mine?
Father, please! Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham! I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
Hey, Monmouth, welcome. Just reviewing some of the notes and recordings we've had just to remind myself of where we left off. So I figured out why my original recording from Halloween, like when we started last week, why we were starting a new game and not separately. It was really dumb. I had originally purchased through Steam and played then on Halloween. And then yesterday I was doing through GOG. The only fan page, that's right.
Who's there? How long have you been there, Uncle?
Oh, don't stop, lass. Go on. I enjoy hearing you practice. You've nearly as fine a set of lungs as your mother.
How dare you? Get out! Get out of here now! You're just my father's oafish tool.
Tool, am I? What the fuck do you know about it? No, that will be you, lass. You'll soon see. And mark me when I say that the only instrument here is you.
I said get out! Go! Go on, leave me be!
Of course. As her hoity-toity fucking ladyship commands.
God, that man! But what did he mean?
I know. No. So originally I played on Steam and had that file, right? And then not realizing I had purchased it in two places, at some point, I think I bought it first on GOG and didn't realize I had it on GOG. So then I bought it on Steam. So then I played it on Halloween. I played it on Steam. And then last week I was trying to play on GOG. I was like, if I would have remembered that I actually had already played it on Steam. Really, the real problem, the root of the problem was that I bought it in two places, which I should not have done, of course. I don't know. I think the thing with buying on GOG is, so on Steam, if you buy them, if they're not installed, they still show up in a list, grayed out. So as you're scrolling through, if you see it, you're reminded, oh, I should install that or whatever. But on GOG, it's grouped in two sections. It's installed and in my library. So I normally just go to installed. So when I went to installed and didn't see it installed, I thought, oh, I should probably buy that. I'm guessing is what happened. I don't remember, of course, but I'm assuming it's something like that. Like, oh, I should probably buy that for the stream on Halloween. And so I bought it. And then, anyway, I don't know. Something like that. So I double paid. And obviously I don't qualify for a refund because they're two different platforms. Neither of them did anything wrong. So it's fine. Anyway, but since we played last week, we're continuing with where we left off last week instead. And this one here is this latest recording that we got just as we came out last time, basically. Which is tuning instruments or something, I guess. So, anyway. Oh, and what was the last? Oh, yeah, it's just collectibles, right? Which is just like those dolls, I think. Music dolls, yeah, 3 of 20. So, speaking of which, I should check here just to see if there are any. Don't think there were when I checked previously, but yeah, I don't think there are. And we've explored. Now, I don't know. I can't. Ground floor, basement. Yeah. Okay, so we've explored this entire thing. Yep. Like all of this, I'm now like where the chat is and stuff with my mouse pointer, but all of this stuff here. I think last time when we had gone through, I had missed something. Oh no, that's the basement though, ground floor. I think last time we had gone through, I had missed this save point, and I think I definitely missed this room. I think we got most of the other stuff previously. Although I don't remember if I checked this door. Anyway, but you have an idea of things anyway. Oh, this is an oh yeah, this is an elevator, but I was like, I should try to use elevator, but that's right, these are gates that are locked. I couldn't get past them. And we just came out of here, up these stairs here, got briefly grabbed at by a cultist here through the wall, but you know, it was a cutscene. It was a cutscene initially, and then we just had to hold our breath, and then it wasn't that big of a deal. So once he didn't hear us anymore, he wandered off, and then we were able to continue. And we didn't run into him the whole rest of the time. We ended up going in this grate and crawling around and coming out this way, and then exiting. So that's just a summary really fast, coming back to where we left off. Picturesque locations, Celtic stately home, or just Brits taking over. I don't know what. Well, this is. I could be wrong. I think this is supposed to be in Wales, like off the coast of Wales. I think is what this is. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought so. So, all right. So sneaking is at least here. At some point, it very possibly will be different. But at least here, right now, sneaking is the order of the day because they are specifically attracted to sound, right? They're blind, wearing those big wraps around their faces or whatever. So as long as I'm quiet and don't like run into them or something, like bump into them physically, then generally I'm probably going to be best sneaking around like this. Now, if I, in sneaking, would not go quickly enough past an area and potentially have them in wandering run into me or something, I mean, obviously then at that point we should do something differently. But it looks like this is pretty much, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, is this is pretty much just a big stealth game overall. Although there are some things, right? Like the phone ringing, when Elizabeth talks to us, and I'm like, okay, but if she is calling on the phone, they don't hear that? I mean, I'm actually happy that they didn't get attracted to it, but I'm like, feel like they would know their phone was ringing. But maybe they hear it all the time. People just call and just nobody answers or something. I don't know. Slightly smaller than the average in the UK, apparently. And have a singing type accent or something. Not 100% quite fond of that language as well. 2 language street signs. Yeah. Yeah, and they definitely, they definitely have an accent. And in actual Welsh, they've not been speaking that I've heard yet at least. But in actual speaking Welsh, or if they're actually speaking Welsh, they have kind of some of that trickier stuff, like the double L actually ends up being like I can't remember if it's an R or a D. I think it might be a D. There's another double letter they have, like maybe a double R or something that's not an R. It's like the G from German or the CH from German or something, like or something. Almost. I don't remember specifics though. Definitely don't remember for sure. Yeah, he wanders, and I remember he has. I don't remember what it is, but I do remember he has like a patrol pattern. So I'm gonna just check out where he wanders and how long he's gone and stuff before I go checking things out, because then I'll know I have about this much time to search this spot, that kind of thing, right? Okay, so then he does come back through here. So it's looking like about 15, 20 seconds at least for him to make that loop and come back over here. About here, he'd probably be too. We'd be too close to be searching over there, for instance. I think. Yeah. Yeah. So he's going there. I don't remember if there was anything over here to find even, but oh yeah, there's that. Yep. No, not what I meant. What did... Oh, E. There we go. That's what I meant. Grab that. Don't think there's anything else over here, though. And he's going to be coming back this way here in a second. I don't want to stay around here, so time to go back. Oh, in fact, though, he's actually wondering like that, right? I could probably, or potentially, do this. Yeah, he went that way. I don't see anything here to find either. So I think we'll just keep going. Whoop. Okay. We started coughing with the smoke, and obviously we can't be coughing while he wanders around. Crap. To hold our breath here, maybe? Okay, and I guess we have to watch, because that's like a bear trap. That's not great news. I wonder if that'll go off if you get close. I don't want to test that. Although it is possible you could, if you were just trying to see about like what things you can get away with or do or accomplish in the game. See if possibly you could alert him and then run him into the bear trap. That could be a thing. I'm not seeing. I don't remember how, like, when he comes or something. There is some other guy over this way, though. Like, we're not too far from where we encounter another one, I believe. List of English words of Welsh origin. Picklet, a type of small, thick pancake. Okay. Rough and Welsh. Bara piglid, meaning pitchy, dark or sticky bread. Corgi, yeah. From cord dwarf and G dog, yeah, corgi. Or corgi, I should say. I think most people say corgi. Yeah. For the dog breed, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if they're huge ones or something, but Queen's dogs are named by the Welsh. So she's like, and how do we pronounce that one? Oh, I'm not sure I can say that. I'm just joking. Actually, I think the Welsh have a beautiful language. I just can't speak it. I can't pronounce things properly. Cannot go back that way more. Okay. Where is he? There's a guy over here. I swear there's a guy. Maybe not. I thought there was. Well, I was pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe I was anticipating, because I think this is not, we're not quite there, but we're getting close to where I had left off last time. And I think, if I remember right, I thought I had anticipated there being another guy. So maybe that's it. I just, the expectation that somebody was coming soon, but not actually seeing somebody come soon yet. And there's that fire. I do remember trying to hold my breath around that and stuff so I wouldn't cough there, just like with the other fire, where I started coughing a minute ago and had to hold my breath to keep from doing it. And I don't think I found anything over here, but I want to make sure, like, if there's a note that might provide a clue what's going on, like everything that's going on, not just the high level story that we kind of have now. I don't want to miss that. Yeah, I think there's like down on that or something on the crate there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see anything here up on that or around over here. Let's go a little bit closer to this. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hang on a second. Whoops. I don't see anything up above that either. Okay. The stone has white through it, but it doesn't look like it's a drawing or something. It looks like it's actually the stone itself. Has like some mica in it or something. Okay, let's look here. Don't think there's anything over here, like I said. Yeah, I don't. I mean, there's the trap, but I don't think there's anything. Okay, so go the other way, like over there, really briefly, just to make sure. And then I think this is pretty much just where we were when we ended last time. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Seeing like there's some ceremony or something going on over there, but not being able to get over there from here. Yep. I remember this. Pub accent. I have no idea. I'm not British, so obviously I don't know the differences in the accents. Also not this way, right? And I also don't believe there's any kind of a jump in this game or something. So, let's see. Keyboard and mouse. Key bindings. Drag this to be faster. It's slow going if you use mouse wheel. Forward, back, left, right, interact, run, crouch. Q is try to heal yourself. Okay. Hold breath. I've got already. Equip device. Use device. Map. Inventory, journal. Fire. I guess we could shoot if we have a weapon equipped, like a pistol or something. Aim. So Resident Evil in that way. Reload. So all of this is Resident Evil controls. These are Resident Evil controls, I believe. I think all of this weapon stuff is the same key schema. I'm not saying it's copying Resident Evil. I'm saying I think it's the same key schema pretty much. I thought there was over here also, but I guess not. There was just that guy at that first fire. I did think there was somebody over here, but I guess not. Or maybe it doesn't show up until I passed through between these logs. So I don't... Normal difficulty, I may have turned it to higher previously. I don't know. Well, I'm not able to change it either way. I can't click it. I can't hit enter. Doesn't do anything. So it is what it is. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they did a really good job with the environments and everything. Also, if you look up close, that you can tell the individual needles on the branches. It's well done. Yep, very well done. I like it. I'm impressed. I'm going to have to hold my breath as I go past this. I think I also may have checked on that side and did not find anything, but we'll hold our breath here so we can get over there in the first place. Okay. I don't think there's anything over here, but just in case. The game does specifically, now it says rooms, but the game does specifically say search everywhere. So I wanted to make sure. It's too bad I can't get up on this log. Just go through that way. Avoid the fire all entirely, but I guess not. Alright, so I'm going to hold my breath to go past again. And I'll go all the way to the other side and stop holding my breath, wait a few seconds, and then hold my breath again and go through. Because I don't know if I'll be able to, if I can hold my breath long enough to go around here and through. Plus, what happens if I go through and then immediately I have an enemy? Now I have to hold it for even longer or something, right? So just to avoid taking the chance that I won't be able to do it, I'm gonna... See, it's starting to kind of get darker and harder to hold the breath anyway. Which is a little strange. I mean, I get for a mechanic, they make it more challenging that way and stuff, but I can hold my breath longer than that, and I'm not great at it. So, but okay. Let's go ahead and do it now. I don't know which way I want to go. Let's go over here, I guess. I won't be able to go through here because of... Oh, okay. I thought they might have made this rubble stop me. They did not, though. So it's fine. So this is a big area. So I think the plan is going to be skirt some of the outside to a certain point, and then basically kind of cut straight at, like for example here, skirted the outside to here. So now I'll cut basically straight across, and then skirt the outside again, and then kind of do this weaving just to see if there's anything I'm missing here, and then proceed from this small plinth continuing up to maybe this taller gravestone or something like that. use landmarks to kind of divide the graveyard up and search just in the places in between. Prudence Williams. Hold my breath. Hold your breath, dude. Oh. Okay, so all of that was a cutscene. So I was like, oh crap, am I going to now need to run and find somewhere to hide and everything? But no, all of that was a cutscene. Got something stuck in our right wrist, it looks like. Yeah. Ow. Dude, you would be bleeding severely, though, at that point. You'd need to wrap your hand up at least. Prudence. So Elizabeth is our, like, fiance or whatever. She's the one who they've kept prisoner to sing for them now. Prudence, I believe, is Elizabeth's mother. I'm not going to complain, but I'm sort of surprised he and or his buddy that was with him initially haven't tried to come down here after me. But I'm sure we'll encounter them later, just not at the moment. So I was getting ready to hold left mouse button to hold my breath if it told me to, or to, shift W or something to start running, but that didn't happen. So all of that was a cutscene. So far, both of my encounters with enemies have been cutscenes. I mean, not counting like an encounter where you're sneaking past them, where they actually noticed you. Both times were cutscenes. Of course, on the first one, I did actually get prompted to hold my breath. That's actually why I was thinking I might have to do it with that last guy, but they never prompted me. So, okay. You're going to give it to me. That's fine, I suppose. I'm not going to complain. Nothing with this, right? Yeah, nothing with that. Okay. Wouldn't have thought so anyway, but... Yes, let's wander about in the creepy graveyard, because that sounds like a good idea. Okay. Dearest brothers and sisters, this High Council of the Quiet Ones invites you to revere in the power of the song, or from the song of our source. Together, we will attain true control. Be assured to bring your offering of flesh and bone to sacrifice the weakness within, to join us in the ritual of rebirth. Remember, your garments of the Quiet Ones to shield... Oh, not remember, comma, sorry. Remember your garments of the Quiet Ones to shield from the weak leeches of the sacrifice. Our beloved silent disciple, Prudence, has volunteered for the position of priestess. This is a high honor for us all. Her position will be anointed at our next gathering of the brothers and sisters. Yours quietly, Jebediah Williams. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I think Jebediah... So I think Jebediah is the father, Prudence is the wife, or Jebediah is the husband, Prudence is the wife, Elizabeth is their daughter, and then we are like the fiancé or something of Elizabeth. Who, of course, is in trouble because they're trying to hold her and force her to sing the song now. The Silent Ones. It's an interesting way of saying the cult of murderers. It's not the word I would normally use to mean cult of psychopaths, but, you know, to each their own, I suppose, if they have a different interpretation. Again, as a reminder, this was a green door. Green doors are save rooms and also apparently safe rooms. So you cannot be attacked inside a green door, I guess. And we'll have another recording now.
That's all well and good you saying that, but I don't see why I shall need your assistance.
I like it less than you. I have other jobs need attending, but your father insisted. Make sure she practices. She must be ready. His very words.
Be ready for what?
This here contraption is spinning. So go on with you. Start your
He
singing.
said be ready for what?
Well, how should I fucking know my brother's mind? Fucking hell, lass. Are you bloody well gonna sing or what?
Fine then.
I like how the subtitle translates, so I don't ask for a luxurious life. The world's gold or its finest or its fine pearls. Now, obviously, despite what he said, the uncle knows what the ceremony is for. I can't imagine he has no idea, right? I think it's outsiders, people not from this area, that don't know. And so I think, like, Prudence, when Jebediah married Prudence, she didn't know. And then got kind of stuck in this life. And then she had her daughter Elizabeth and sent her daughter away with the idea that her daughter would not have to partake of this stuff. Like maybe even arrange the marriage to the protagonist, us. However, obviously Elizabeth came back and the work was undone. If that's indeed what happened. Or just she kept stuff from Elizabeth to try to keep her innocent. And Elizabeth finally, you know, innocence no longer would suffice. I don't know. All right, we came from there. So, a lot of green lights down here, and I can't decide if that's like some weird gemstone or lichen or what that's supposed to be, but interesting. I wonder if that means that one guy who in the cutscene almost caught us, if that means he has extra focused hearing versus other members of the Quiet Ones, or if it was just for story purposes. Like if we encounter him later, I feel like I'm going to need to be wary about his potential for noticing us. And all of the cultists, I think, could possibly hear us. But he noticed us a lot farther away and started trying to focus and see where was that sound I heard, right? Whereas the other guy, in fairness, he busted through the brick wall, so maybe he still had the same hearing, and he just, because it was shorter distance, happened to be able to hear us through the brick wall. Because there were, as you go a little bit farther on that wall, holes in the wall and stuff. So maybe that was a thing. He heard the sound still, but because it passed through the wall, he didn't react until we were closer, I'm not sure, but there is a, I mean, based on that cutscene though, there is a pretty good range for them to notice you and potentially aggro. So we don't have a map, but I mean, it's not like it's hard to find our way so far, but still. I mean, pretty much coming from that one point, we go out and then over and around and then through into the graveyard. And then we wander a little bit in the graveyard. And then we had the cutscene, then we fell and, you know. I wonder if I should have searched the rest of the graveyard instead first. But see, how did I know where I was going to fall, right? So I can't imagine anything except that we eventually... And that entity... I wonder if that entity is Prudence trying to help us out so we can save her daughter. I wonder. Anyway, you know, I can't imagine we don't end up back in the graveyard again to try to do further exploration, given that we kind of were forced into that cutscene. Or either that, or there literally is nothing else in the graveyard to find. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of this. Like just a single narrow passage, no escape. I basically would have to run back to the safe room if I was going to try to get away, if I got chased. So just in case that ends up being true, the safe room is on the right. So when I finally get to there, I'll need to duck in really fast, I guess, if that's what happens. Oh, no. Okay, I see. More of that stuff, huh? Okay, so we're going to have to spend limited amounts of time in here. Like, go in, check something, get out. Go in, check something, get out. I don't see any indicators for opening anything. Let's go back. We can. Okay. And I don't know what the reset delay is, so I'll wait just a few seconds here. Make sure I'm not gonna be not fully, like I don't have full breath again yet. So I didn't see anything over there. I guess we no longer have that. So it's just the area right there that has whatever that is. The cloud of stuff. I'm going to go one more time to make sure there's nothing we missed. I don't think so, but I want to be sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. Okay. So holding our breath was really all we were doing. Nothing else. This will open something up, I assume. Oh, maybe. Oh no, this maybe turns on one of these mining carts. What does this say above it? Okay, it's just like a brand name or something. Yeah. Bailey and Lewis carts, it looks like. There are steps up there making me think maybe we end up there at some point. I don't even know. Okay, well, I mean, we've got this. I don't know if there's anything else. There's a doll, but I can't. Oh, no, can I? Can I get to it? No, I can't quite get to it. Yeah, so we do end up over there at some point. Otherwise, you can't. It's impossible to get that doll. So obviously, there's something. Just not something we can do right now. But there might be some way to break that. Maybe that's even how something with these carts happens. Okay, so I guess we do the lever. I don't see any way of progressing. It's just a dead end beyond those. All right. Right, and then we can go past now. Okay. Let's see any small holes for passages to crawl through. So I guess it's just up these boards. Must be. These are going to be noisy probably, right? Oh no, they are not. Okay. Yeah, there's one of them. So we'll have to watch out for that once we get over there. Just him, though? Or her, whatever, them? Don't know if it's a guy or a girl or whatever. We're going to be going that way overall, maybe? Although, since he wandered this way, or they wandered this way, very possibly something over there. Not necessarily. Could be just for somebody to wander over here. Possible. Looks like there might be some kind of control box over there. So we might eventually have to sneak over there, which is interesting. I wonder how far this way he goes. We can get on the other side of the barrels. And then when he comes over here, then we sneak past the barrels over to that. I don't know. Doesn't feel great. All right, give me just a second here. I'm going to use the bathroom really fast and grab myself something to drink. BRB. Okay. There's a guy over there, too, that I hadn't noticed before. Right there. So I'm going to have to dodge at least a couple of them, potentially. Yeah. So I think when he goes back in, even if this guy here comes out, I think that's when I want to go. Which looks like now, pretty much. Well, he's waiting. Actually, give me a second here. Okay, so go down. Don't know if I want to go over to where he is or not, though. Is he just standing there? I thought he walked. I mean, he might stand there for a bit and then turn briefly. I don't know. I thought he had walked some, though, before. I also don't know if there's anything. The fact that he's stationed there makes me think there's something important behind there, but there's probably nothing important behind there, you know? So, it's like. Should I go there even though it's probably a mistake to do so? I don't know. We're past him a little bit. Still could make noise he can hear, though. More of that stupid dust. Okay, let's go this way. Let's wait for him to wander. Where is he? I think he walked away. Okay, let's go here. And this. Nothing. I'm so glad I went this way. That was less helpful. I didn't see anything in there. I didn't miss something, right? Crap. Okay, one more time just to make sure I didn't miss something. But seriously. Yeah, I see nothing here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything in there. Okay, so I think that's just a dead end. So I don't know that may. I feel like it's gonna mean we either have to go past him or go past the other guy, like meaning the way to continue is past one of the two of them. If that's true, what? Oh, why? Stop. Made me climb up on that cart for some reason. I wonder if they also have wearing their head coverings don't ever have any problem with dust or anything. Okay, so we're going to probably need to turn that, which is going to, of course, alert them. So that's potentially a problem as well. Really? Crap. I didn't even get a chance to see anything in there. Not really. This does not interact. It does. Well, that's going to be coffee time. Let's not... Coffee time. Time to drink coffee. That's not what I meant, of course. Is there anything like there's this thing, this bracket? No, nothing. Okay. So nothing there. And there's this guy again. Yeah. We're going to have to go through him. One way or another. I'm not seeing any items like notes or anything around any of these side passages either. Not that I necessarily expected there to be some, but, you know, I wanted to be thorough just in case, and I don't see anything in either of those. Going back here, there is this. But I don't... It's not having me flip that or anything. So... Unlike the button over there, I did not get any indicator on that. Okay, so I think when I hear him coming back here, I need to start going this way. In fact, maybe I could do that a little bit now. Just gotta be careful. Just wait. He's going. Does he stop? Does not stop. I don't see them doing anything, like wandering or something. Oh, there's one. Yeah, he wandered over to it now. Yeah, two of them. Both of them, maybe. I don't know if they're just the two then, or if there's one that maybe appeared, like, heard from a neighboring room or something. I don't know. Can I go back over this way again? Oh, let's keep going this way. Because I feel like I don't want to be near where you're wandering. Now, if they wander this way, though, then that's... Where... Does he wander all the way over here again, or is he just doing this path now? Looks like maybe he's just doing this new pattern. Back and forth there is what it looks like to me. Let's see. Yeah, he really is just doing back and forth. Okay, I think. I mean, unless he has a couple of paths now, and he ends up back this way. Otherwise, I think I just watch for him to go back and forth there. The other one is him. He seems to be... Okay, maybe he's standing guard and just paying attention as he guards or something. I don't... It's hard to say. This guy. Disguido. Where do you go? Just up onto that? Or do you go somewhere else? Looks like just up onto that for now. If he ends up wandering back that way again, once he's about there, well, about maybe there, I'll go try to read this letter. That's assuming the other guy doesn't do anything. He's there. He stands. Does he wander again, or are they just going to stay there? It's hard when the behavior changes to try to figure out, okay, well, now what are they doing? Now what's dangerous versus what's okay, right? So... Still staying in place. Hey, Silhouette, welcome. He started wandering again. I'm going to go here in case he comes around through here. But I feel like he goes that and then probably wanders over behind all this stuff, on the other side of all this stuff over that way. I'm just not totally certain. I think that's just a lantern, right? So I don't need to do anything with any of these. That's lantern. These are all like I'm not close enough, I think, to get like the little dot indicator to say, hey, you can interact with this, by the way. Oh, he's coming this way. Crap. He is doing different wandering. I'm not a fan of that. Then he goes there. Okay, so he's still not coming over here, though. Which is probably a good thing, right? Stop doing that. What if I was playing this on hard difficulty? The behavior is decently erratic. He just finds a vector randomly and picks it and then starts heading in that direction. Okay, now he's heading back that way again. So is there anything over here besides that? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else there. The question is there something beyond him? But I feel like it's just a bunch of crates and stuff now. So probably not. Maybe that overall was just a distraction anyway. So I could power that so I could open that door. Let's first figure out where all they've gone. That heartbeat in the music for a second made me think my character's heartbeat was going, which meant that somebody was nearby, but I still am not seeing anybody close, which is good. Like I said, I just don't want to run smack into one, right? Now I can quickly hold left mouse button to hold my breath as long as I don't physically collide with one of them. But avoiding them altogether would be ideal. Oh, no. So I guess we flipped... Wait, so we flipped that switch, which made the cart go into there. Oh, maybe in addition to making him wander somewhere else, that also distracted him, and not like having him wander somewhere else made it so he didn't hear when we flipped the circuit for the electricity. Maybe that's what's going on with that. So that is also, it was also to get him to wander away, but it wasn't just that. It was also, once he was wandered away, now it was safe, within reason, to flip the circuit. Oh, he's coming this way. He is definitely coming this way. Why are you coming this way? This is what I'm talking about. The erratic behavior now. Like, I'm wandering in random directions. He's back over this way again. Yeah. Then he's there. Now, how does he know how to wander about without running into anything? I would be curious. Okay. Yeah, I think we just go. Because I don't think there's anything behind him, and I think that's where the cart collision was. Collided. Oh, no, no, no. No, get out. Where are you? Okay, he went back that way. Phew. Gosh. Hear the footsteps right behind me. I'm like, crap, don't follow me. You jerk, stop following me. Okay, and then this. Okay, what does that mean? Do I now push this or something? I don't understand. E? Oh, do I have to flip the circuit again? Might have to. Let's do this again. Yeah, this flipped. No, this is still right. Why can I not proceed through there? It's not opening. It turned the light on, or the electricity or whatever, but it's not opening. So what is the next thing I'm supposed to do then, I wonder? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, wait. They're over there. Oh, I can go through there, maybe. Oh. I hadn't seen that before. Okay. Where's your friend? Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Just in case around the corner. Seen it yet. No, I can't go through there. Yeah, it's a dead end. That does not go through. For some reason I thought, oh, maybe that opened up. No, that did not. So... what the heck am I supposed to do? This does not work, though. This is not opening it. For whatever reason. Alright, I guess I wander around and look for something else I can flip or turn or whatever. There's nothing over here still, right? Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, so not there. He's there. And then his stationary buddy is still over there. So wandering, stationary. Not coming that way. If I go out... I can't imagine I flip the switch for the cart again, right? That's not going to be the thing. I wouldn't think. Do this again? They go that way. Did that do anything over here? Because the sound seemed like it was from over this side. No, it did not. But I don't think this did anything this way, right? Yeah, it didn't do anything that way. So I am trying to do something to open that up, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, they're both wandering over this way. Crap. We'll go. Is that maybe to open this up so I can go past? Is that what's happening? No, that didn't do anything. It's still just a dead end. The hell? Did they not both go into that passage and didn't it go... I mean, they were back there for a bit, right? Didn't it go farther and they... Oh. Is that open now? That might be open now. No, but I don't want to go yet. Hold the phone. Let's go while he's there and hold my breath just in case. Yeah, that didn't open anything up. Like, there's literally no difference. I don't understand. And I did that after using that too, and it didn't do anything. What is it I'm missing? There's nothing back there. There's nothing over here, I don't think, right? No. Don't come to me. Okay. What is it I'm still supposed to do? Because I don't understand. I don't think anything changed back there either. Something moved, but I can't tell what happened. What effect? Yeah, you're there. Nobody likes you, you know. Even in high school, everybody got annoyed by you. Oh, look at Mr. Cloth on Face. Such a tough guy. Everybody thought you were just a big bully. Nobody cared. I don't know. But I mean, using this, it still doesn't open. So I don't know what we're trying to do. I mean, obviously, I think we're trying to light this other thing. I don't know how I do that, though. Like, where's another electric circuit? I haven't seen one. I must just be missing them, I guess. Because presumably there's another electric circuit somewhere. Oh. There. Right there is one. So I need to flip the switch so that they all wander away from there. And I wander over there and can flip it on. Gosh. Okay. At least I found it finally. I'm hoping they can't hear me when I run away when all that stuff happens. Okay. Yes, wander over that way. Both of you go check that out while I go flip this switch. Okay, I think I need to not do that. That is one benefit for them wearing their cloth mask, like I think I said before. Like, because they go back there, they don't cough at all. So the cloth must filter it out very well. He wanders back. This guy I need to pay attention to. You're gonna do that? I didn't notice that second light bulb until just now. I saw it, but I didn't recognize it as a light bulb. I thought it was just a part of the door, like a metal part or something of the door. Okay. Now, if I can do it. Ooh. Wish I could close that. They might wander back here. I'm hoping no. But really don't know. Okay, what is... Okay, this. That wasn't too bad, as long as I know where to go. I just didn't know that was... That's unfortunate. Whoops. Okay. I'm trying to think how far up that took me. I think we're still one level underground. I think. It didn't go for that long, so I think we fell this far. Like this or whatever, and I think we got this far. I think. Not totally sure, of course. Yeah, see, now it feels like we're inside a, I don't know, mausoleum or something, right? Some larger tomb or whatever, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say, but... Okay, so there's going to be smoke from that we'll have to hold our breath for when going through that. Oh, what's this? Jebediah's ritual notes. The blessing. Douse the follower to cleanse impurities. The prayer. Expose them to its thrall. Its thrall? Okay. Doesn't sound good. They're summoning something, I guess. The exorcism. Shield their senses from the song. The rebirth. Arise new devotee to the silence. So it sounds to me like they're giving him a drug and doing some ceremony that basically removes their own individuality and forces them to be a thrall in this new cult, is what it sounds like to me. Okay. J journal. No. Back. Oh, it's going to do this probably, right? Yeah, just telling me that it's in there. That is pretty bloody and everything. Yeah, they're cleansing him of impurities. They do the prayer. They present the new potential cult member to their creature of whatever kind, and then, oh, I feel changed, and then they're in their cult. Yeah, okay, it's not great. I don't mock religion. I'm religious myself, actually. I don't mock religion, but I do mock cults. I mean, so I don't mock religion generally, I should say, but I do mock something like cults. I mean, mock meaning like, I think they're disgusting and I hope that they all stop. Because cults are considerably different, right? They remove all will, like all personal will from like the members. They cannot abide having any disagreements or other thoughts or anything, right? And that's, I mean, ultimately, I think in a religion, the idea is to seek for truth. however you perceive that, however you believe that is, right? Whatever. So obviously, if we're talking about truth as a concept, there is an actual truth, whatever that is, right? So I don't have a problem with religion saying, hey, you know, this is the truth, you should believe this or whatever. But taking away free will, I mean, that's a problem, obviously. What? Why do I want to ring the bell? Crap. And then it's going to bring somebody here. Son of a biscuit. I'm probably going to have to ring both of them, too, is what it looks like. Suck, dude. And I can't go around this way, right? I have to go around the other? Or can I get through here? Oh, I can get through here. How far back does this go? Oh, but I can't get through past there. So I can come around this. Oh, but then I get trapped here. I cannot get through here. And I get trapped by these candles, presumably. Yeah. Well, stink. It's not great. Is there any way on the other side? I'm just trying to see if an enemy comes and starts poking around. Presumably they will with a bell. I want to see if there's some way that I can wander around and through and stuff without getting caught and stuck. Okay, I can do circles there potentially, but cannot get through there. But I can. Now I can also not get through there. So I could really... Oh, but I can do that. So I could do that circle, small circle, or I can come back up over here. Or wait, or was I able to get through here? Yeah, and this just comes up. So this might even be a better way. I take them back over here, come through here, and then... The problem is if I ring 2 bells, does that mean 2 enemies are going to show up? I don't know. That might not be the best. Alright, we'll find out. Now, do enemies come in? Wait for it. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I think we got through the room. We might have to come back into the room if as soon as we leave we get accosted or something, but, you know. We'll see, I guess. No, it looks like it's just outside again. I think we're okay. So I guess we did come outside. Maybe a little bit lower elevation than where we were before, but looks like we did come outside. So that elevator did bring us to the top. Okay, is this the way I'm going? I mean, the torch is the other way. I'm guessing I'm trying to go that way. But what's over here? Anything? Let's see, man. Oh, there's this. Oh, yeah, another collectible. Very good. Glad I came this way. So it's pretty much just a dead end with the collectible. Okay. Got it. We are now, what's that, 5? Yeah. So 1/4 of the way through. Again, I'm not an achievement hunter, but, you know, if I see them, I'll grab them. I mean, why wouldn't you? Well, okay, if I see them and it doesn't look like I'm going to get myself killed in the process of trying to grab them, then why wouldn't you? Okay. I think there's anything over here. See if there's a note or something, or possibly an item. We do still want, for instance, that key, or the key to that chapel, right? So if I go into my map here on the ground floor over here, there was a key to insert into a mouth here to have it do something. So that's a key. There's obviously the Cthulhu key, whatever they're actually calling it in the game, for this room. And in the basement, there's one too, right? Oh, there's these doors are locked. So there are a few places keys could be useful. And then in the basement, yeah, either a lock or the harp key for there as well. So there are a couple places at least for that. We don't have it mapped outside, but I don't remember there being a key or like a lock out here that we weren't able to open, right? We were able, finally, I was able to figure out that door and flip the electrical circuit on, or electrical breaker on both of those. So that's fine. But that didn't require a key, just knowing what devices to access and stuff, right? Ooh. Red. In the previously they were like, it was like yellow. Probably a cutscene, I'm guessing. Yeah. See, he's pouring some liquid down and is basically going to force him into conversion. Or kill him as a sacrifice. Because that was in there too. Yeah. Sacrifice. And we're found also. Objective updated, which is what now? Map, I think, showed the objective. Retreat to the hotel. Yeah, so we basically have to make it back to the hotel. Is what it sounds like to me. So, pass more enemies. Those are just sparks from the torch. So it's fine, but... what? I have to dodge a wolf or something now? Run from a wolf? Or a dog. Could have been like a... just a different, you know, like a more wolf-like breed or something, possibly. Loading a new area. Hopefully it's saved. Like an auto-save or something. We'll see. Okay, we went through there. Still don't know where the hell we are. Somewhere on the grounds. This looks more like a, if it were daylight, a path where you might stroll and look at the pretty, you know, clouds and stuff and have a conversation with somebody. Sometimes maybe about business, but sometimes maybe just a romantic few moments with somebody you care about or some such. Or maybe you just come out here and sit on a bench and read a book. Anyway, that kind of a place is what this seems like now. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that dog or wolf, whatever, at the door before we got here, because I feel like that means we'll run into that and have to fight it or avoid it or something at some point. We do get a weapon because in the controls it talks about aiming and firing. So we're going to have a weapon of some kind, whatever that is. Okay, that's a save door. I'm pretty sure it looks green from this distance, from this side of things. Yeah, and then more enemies that way. So we'll save here. We don't lose progress we've made so far. Although you'd think if they noticed us over there, they would have alerted people and we'd have some kind of a all hands alert, emergency, danger, kill the heathen, something or other going on, right? But that's apparently not the case. So, okay, our next recording.
I need to tell someone. Get all of this out. somewhere. My father does not know that I'm making this recording, but I need to confide in, well, in you, Mother. He has been pushing me more and more in my lessons to sing as you once did. But there is something else. There's a mania to his actions of late. He seems consumed with his latest scheme to revive the hotel, but it is more than that too. Both he and Abraham have been so agitated of late, and they argue more than before. I overheard them in heated discourse over a guest who had disappeared, I assume without paying. My father was furious that there was nothing that could be salvaged from it. And Mother, you have never heard such language. I know our finances are dwindling, and his heart is set on restoring the glory days of Sker Hotel, but he sets so much on my shoulders. I'm not sure if I can do it, Mother. I'm not sure if I can be you.
See, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is I think that spirit that we keep seeing occasionally, the one that's singing songs and stuff, I think that's Prudence. That's Elizabeth's mother, I think. And I guess that's all that's in here. Maybe none of the save areas have anything except for the phonograph to save. But, okay. We're going to go ahead and get out of this. I do quite like this. Much like Resident Evil, for example, they change this background on the menu screen depending on how far you've progressed in the game, right? So when we started today, well, when we started at the very beginning, it was different. But when we started today, it was that place where we had the recording, or where we started before we approached the first guy wandering up by the campfire outside. Before that, it was like where we ended last time. That's basically what this background screen showed. And then now, this background screen, it doesn't quite show where we are now, but it shows where we just kind of had been, right? Before we found the ceremony with the red fire and stuff. But before that, right before that, it was much more like this. So I think that's cool that they changed that. I like it when they do that in games. Okay, so that's it for tonight. So, I hopefully don't have internet problems again, but I absolutely plan on streaming again tomorrow. The plan is to go, or what do you call it? Like, I think I'm going to say 10 hours from now. I'm going to do 10 hours from now, so that hopefully we can go in a period where, like, get as much of that playthrough as possible. I'm hoping to finish it, because it doesn't look like you can save it. If I can't finish it in a single sitting, that's gonna be an issue. So we'll see. But if I can do that, if I can play for, let's say, 4 hours, so about 10 hours from now, if I can play for 4 hours straight, maybe I can maybe I can get through that, and then I don't have to worry about saving it because I've done the whole thing in a single sitting. But I don't know. I suppose if we are not able to do that, then I guess the next week what I'll do is I'll start playing that a few hours, like several hours before the stream, and try to play back up to the point where we left off. So then I've just got the game open and we're paused there. So then when we start the stream, we're basically continuing for you guys. I don't want to replay it again and again, but we'll see how that ends up being. I don't know. Just cross that bridge when we get there. But I'm hoping tomorrow I could just play through it 4 hours straight, get through the whole thing, and then we're done. It says it's a short story, so I can't imagine it's supposed to be an especially long game. But however long we played on Halloween was not long enough, I guess. It also didn't help that I kept failing to pass certain puzzles. So anyway, so that is the plan for tomorrow. So I'll see you in about 10 hours if you're able to make it. Otherwise, I will see you in about 22 hours when we will continue under Depths of Fear. where I've actually now, after the stream last time, I've found how to continue. So we'll continue on with that. Actually continue and not get stumped. Well, at least not with that same part. Anyway, thanks. See you guys later. Peace.
Poor Spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.